Hey, well, tonight we're angry about lockdowns. And the third show that this channel ever did on the 16th of April of 2020 was actually about lockdowns. And here we are, it's almost 8 months later. We're still in lockdown for various parts of the country. And let's talk about what this lockdown means. The most annoying thing, and the thing that I'd like to focus on tonight, is the fact that during this lockdown, some people are considered essential, some jobs are considered essential, and some people and jobs are considered non-essential. What does that mean for the non-essential people? That means you lose everything. If you had a job, you don't have a job anymore. If you had a restaurant, you don't have a restaurant anymore. If you owned a commercial building that leased space to an office that no longer requires its employees to come to work, good luck collecting your rent for the term of the lease. You have been destroyed. There have been winners and there have been losers due to this COVID-19 pandemic. And the problem is that the bigger the dichotomy between winners and losers, the more people realize that winners and losers have been chosen by the state. By the state, I mean federal, state, local government. Winners and losers have been chosen. If you've been deemed to be non-essential, you're out of business. If you're deemed to be essential, you can be in business with state help. When did the state get into the business of picking winners and losers? They are in that business now. And some people who are in the non-essential category, the losers, have already lost everything. Most will never reclaim their previous position in society. Some have killed themselves out of despair. How is this a solution? How is lockdown a solution? And even if lockdown is a solution, how can you justify a partial lockdown? Either the situation is bad enough that we need a lockdown, everybody stays indoors for a couple of weeks, and there is no social contact, or you let people out. You can't have it both ways. You can't say that Walmart and Costco can stay open. The local hardware store, the local restaurant are out of business. I mean, there's a woman in Los Angeles. She owns a restaurant. She spent thousands of dollars putting together an outdoor dining ability for her restaurant. She has now been shut down. At the same time, the mayor, Garcetti in LA, has approved outdoor dining for some film crew right in her parking lot. So in the same parking lot, her facility, which is a restaurant, is shut down. And next to her, outdoor seating for a moving company is allowed. This is grossly unfair. Government should not have the ability to pick winners and losers. This is centralized planning when you pick winners and losers. America is based on exactly the opposite idea. It's based on individual ability and achievement. It's not based on the government deciding who is going to succeed and who is going to fail. And during this lockdown, when they declare that some groups are essential, they are declaring that those groups are going to succeed. But if you're in the group that is deemed non-essential, the government has declared that you will fail, and there's nothing you can do to stop yourself from failing. You can't pay your employees, you can't pay your vendors, you can't pay your landlord, you can't pay yourself. Your business is over because it is not essential. Who has the right to declare that your business or your activity is not essential? Either there's a lockdown that's justified for everybody, or there is no lockdown that is justified for anybody. Please, let's wake up.